far we've talked about FIFA, Call of Duty, Mario and every other money laundering game series in existence. We also mentioned Friends, Splash, Dancing on Ice and of course Robot Wars, where I repeated my stories over and over. So for those whose favourite game I haven't insulted, let's continue the series where the Ended's time has indeed ended. Enter the flipping fantastic Wheelie Big Cheese, who after flipping Ended's brother defeated 2 robots via the escalator. Virgin Media was so surprised they cut my internet off. The internet did not totally cut off, and Taylor the Toaster did indeed witness that awesome victory where Panic Attack and Juggernaut went up the escalators.
I did.
Yeah, wasn't it amazing?
Yeah, that was, I totally called it, by the way.
Yeah, well, you've called everything else so far. So, which one?
Let's go in order. Skyscraper Storm.
I just presumed you wanted Wheelie Big Cheese again.
Fireball Storm. That's Axel Blaze.
Firestorm. I don't know if Firestorm's unlocked yet.
Probably not.
Well, it was just because I think if we used Pussycat on this map, we just go off the side in about 2 seconds.
This music is a bit too hardcore for the Japanese arena. It should more be like bouncy melodies on top of a grassy plain, like most Nintendo
We're in an
games.
urbanised area. It would be really interesting if this was a Nintendo building and a robot just suddenly fell into a boardroom meeting. It's like, okay, what are we going to do for the next Kirby game?
I know, we'll give him the ability to turn into a... Oh, well, congratulations. We'll let him turn into a robot.
We'll let him turn into a congratulations.
Yeah.
What's a congratulation?
We'll let him turn into a congratulations, you won by falling through a skyscraper.
No, you lost by... We're up against Panic Attack again.
Oh, well, at least it's fairly easy to flip.
My question is, where is the controllers? And where's Jonathan Pierce for that matter?
I'm going to turn on the TV now because Costa Rica's about to start.
Okay. So we've now got, well, one eye on me attacking a fan for no apparent reason, and one eye on a association football match.
Yep, so if they score a goal, I will react. Although you
like
lot
hydrogen and oxygen?
You lot over there on the internet know it'll end up being a 0-0 draw and it goes to penalties.
Yeah, because we have the... Oh, no, shouldn't. No, go away. Oh.
What go?
It's just the comical nature of him falling backwards then.
You fall backwards.
It was almost like one of those suicides where you jump off a cliff. The Japanese do it, they take all the clothes off.
Yeah, like how an angel just falls out of the back of a platform and then spreads its wings and flies.
I thought you meant like a weeping angel then, like I don't remember weeping angels being in Tokyo, but okay. That's 2 out. No, it's not 2 hours. How many were in this? I don't remember.
It was 4, including you. Oh, and Panic Attack and Matilda did the work. Brilliant. And Matilda went too.
Yep, that was... I didn't even have to say anything smart-ass to win that match. Things just seem to happen.
Your robot's already called Wheelie Big Cheese. You don't need to come up with anything.
And we're up against Mark Bolan and T-Rex in the next match.
Yep, we're playing against Travis. Isn't Travis just like the best name ever for a man?
Not if you're Travis Perkins. Wait, no, it's Dorothy Perkins. There's some clothes shop called Travis or something, I don't remember.
Percival Travis.
Anyway, just seeing...
Like the laddiest man in the world.
I nearly drove off the edge then because I thought he was behind me.
Send him back to the dinosaur era. Oh, okay, Dead Metal actually
That's very
did something.
specific, the dinosaur era.
Because he's in an arena for one!
You fucktard! How's that fair?
because Wheelie Big Cheese said it could flip kill a lot, so he's like, hey, I'm gonna sabotage you now. I mean... Just to make clear for those who don't watch my normal channel, that voice is completely organic. And
He's not having a stroke.
He's not editing it to make it sound funny.
Well, I would have done a very bad failed attempt if I was trying to make it sound funny. If I was trying to make it sound creepy and perverted, then I would have succeeded, but funny, I don't know.
Well, my name for it is the Suffocating Walrus.
Have you ever tried suffocating a walrus before?
No, they're too strong. They push me away.
So you have tried, you've just failed.
Yeah, I suppose so.
It's amazing how many cake tin shaped robots there are on this.
I should turn on the football volume for a bit just to see if Jonathan Pierce is commentating.
Are you on BBC?
No, it's on ITV at the moment.
In that case, no, he won't be.
No, he won't be.
If there's no, there isn't another one, is there?
I think Robot Wars Series 7 is pretty much the only time he's done something off the BBC.
Oh yeah. Well, no, because he used to be on 5 radio or something originally. He used to do Channel 5 football, and then he went to BBC Radio, and then he went to BBC or something like that. I don't know. I've not stalked his Wikipedia page in a while.
Yeah, I checked his Twitter when he made that big controversy about not understanding goal line technology.
What? He didn't what?
There was a time in France versus Honduras in the World Cup where they were showing how at first the ball didn't go in the goal, but then the goalkeeper accidentally nudged it in. So at one, it said no goal here, and then goal here. And Jonathan Pierce just didn't understand it whatsoever. He's like, and the goal line technology controversy is going to flare up all over again. This is a massive deal. When he was the only person who didn't get it.
It's like I was watching, there was a match with France and he was like, oh, it's in, and Kevin Kilban or whoever was with me went, no, it's in the side netting, Jonathan.
And it was fun to see, even though he'd made a mistake, because all the people on Twitter were just like, the only referee he trusts is RefBot. Oh yeah, it's just second nature for me to call it Twitter. I didn't even notice I said it.
No, it's what we use to kill flies in our house. No, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh, what are you doing?
I was trying to push him off slowly.
When's the kill lot would just push you off anyway.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Right, leave him.
Are you trying to give me relationship advice again?
I didn't know you were into men.
I thought it was a woman.
Leave him, I say.
Tim's is quite a feminine name.
Is it?
Well, hey.
It's called Tim.
Well, Dead Metal seems to be interested in it, so maybe they found each other on Grindr.
Dead Metal went for everybody.
I mean, I don't want to turn into dangerous territory, but surely Grindr would be a woman's only network.
I think I'll leave it there.
I'm probably going to have to censor that bit. Oh well. I don't know if it's controversial enough.
I didn't even know what you were on about, to be honest.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm on about half the time.
What's happened to Dietor? Is he still alive?
Dietor has a tendency on this game to just disappear.
Yeah. I think I saw him flipped over. Oh, that's
no, I think that's the other one. Tim's the...
How did he get over there?
Dead Metal pushed him.
Well, Juggernaut is one of the few examples of a robot in the game being better than the robot with the same name in real life.
Was the robot in the game made before the robot in real life?
Same time it was in Series 5.
Right.
Unless there was a Juggernaut in Arenas of Destruction.
I think there might have been.
Yeah.
I think basically every robot in there was in... I don't know.
Technically it was called Juggernaut, and it was this massive Scottish yellow lump with a flipper that was raised off the ground. And Bulldog Reed just tipped it over.
I heard Scottish lump and I was thinking you were talking about somebody else. Okay. Yeah, robot. Is he over yet? Nope. Okay.
Now he's gone.
Fair enough. Not gonna complain.
Oh, there's another round.
One more step along the...
I'm still really hungry, but I don't want to make eating noises in the middle of the video. Okay, this is going to be fun. Shark Bite absolutely flies.
So I might have to start singing Lenny Kravitz in a minute.
Yeah, just drive and flip and it'll go absolutely skyward.
I won't drive, I'll just flip.
Alright, that'll do. And it's just trying to bite its own headlight.
Is that what they are? I thought they were octopus stalks.
Well, it's broken anyway. You broke my toy.
Refbot has joined the Whirling Dervishes.
And we win, so now we have to go do another tournament, and probably with Wheelie Big Cheese.
Do you want to do it really? Okay. And we have no choice but to do my least favourite, and most people's least favourite, arena.
Yes.
Watch it, you say, this is my favourite arena!
No, not even I could bring myself to say that.
I have no idea what they were thinking when they made this.
I have been to New York, I can say I've been to that arena, but I can't say I've ever been on an aircraft carrier. Never been to Japan either.
I didn't know you could get robotic reception. I mean, I know they've made advancements in technology, but I didn't know you could get reception out in the middle of the sea.
That's true. Where do the Roboteers even stand without falling into the sea?
Probably on the top of that depth charge box. They're just invisible. Well, it's like on the not Sao Paulo, the Siberia level. They just stick their hands out of the thing and they're like, yay, let's touch the circular saws.
Oh yeah, this is the first tournament on the ship.
That's why I let it run through, sorry.
Yeah, I was wondering why.
I thought you just said cruise shit.
Do what you want as a pirate is free, you are a pirate, yar har fiddly dee.
Yo ho ho. Again.
Tail of the toaster, you're not.
Yo ho ho, I'm Tail of the Scooby. It's Tails, I don't. I can never keep up with the camera angle on this map.
Alright, oh, Stabertooth might actually fall off here. No, I didn't. I'm trying to be optimistic, but you can't on this arena, it's just so dreadful.
And the thing is, it'll tilt, so you'll be driving one way and the next minute you're driving into the wind and you go off.
I remember the episode of What Happens Next you did on this arena, and it was just total chaos and you barely got to do anything.
Yeah.
That was a great series though. My favourite was the one where you flipped Tornado out of the arena with the humans.
Yeah. I managed to flip, you see, because when I was flipping Refbot, I just suddenly started moving towards a pit of my own accord and I nearly went in.
I think one of them's dead now. No,
yeah. Well, I flipped them over, but they've been flipped back up. Well, it was like when I did the football on this level, it actually seemed to behave itself quite a lot. It's just a shame that the football mode on this game is so shit.
Yeah, it took me until this year to actually score a goal.
I've yet to score a goal.
Maybe we
I might do like one of those challenges. It's like I will not stop recording until I score a goal, and then I'll be there for the entire day.
Yeah. Maybe we should make things even worse and press the depth charges.
Oh, do you press them?
Yeah, you ram into that little...
If I ram into it, Matilda's going to attack me. See what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't say it was a well-designed course exactly, but that's how you activate it. You bash into that thing.
This is a worse course than on MasterChef.
Oh, something's fallen. Oh, it was just a missile.
Hey, well, Missile was a robot.
I can't see anything other than Sabretooth, though. I think it's
What's
the
more
only thing left. Excellent.
After existence. Ironic, it's one of the first things in existence, and now it's one of the last things.
And it's gone.
And that's what I mean about gravity. It's just anti-gravity. Well, Mars' anti-gravity is the extremest example, but this is halfway between Mars and...
There were 6 robots in that battle.
Technically there were 11 with the house robots.
And how do they all stay on? First round melee.
Actually, no, I got rid of the rest, but... Yeah, I always wondered that, like, it never really updates that.
Yeah, and there was one... I know there's one competition in the future, spoilers, where a first round melee is the final.
I don't remember which one, but...
It's probably
okay.
not until later on.
That'll be interesting when I come up to it.
Well, that was easy.
Yeah. It's like all of the robots have developed epilepsy in this part.
Can't be safe having that massive bomb rolling around the arena.
That's what happens when the countdown runs out. If you haven't won, it just explodes and everybody dies.
This has turned from an airship carrier to a tractor carrier.
Well, this was around the same time as 9/11, so maybe it was maybe this was originally supposed to take place in an airport, and they just changed it to an airliner at last minute.
I remember they were originally going to release Star Fox 64 3D on the 11th of September in 2011, and they had to change it because they realised just what they'd done.
Yeah.
And we're looking for some carnage today.
Oh, I remember this tournament now. There's absolutely loads of battles in this one.
It's probably trying to introduce you to the map so that you become sick of it.
Yeah, you're already sick of it before you've even finished.
From that angle, Kill actually looked a bit like a Stegosaurus. It was weird. What the...
Alright.
I didn't even touch the... How's too busy admiring Kill a lot?
We just managed 2 competitions in a row.
I don't know what you're talking about. It was 3. It was totally unedited.
Oh, we've only been going for 16 minutes, and now we can fight Behemoth.
Yay!
Excellent.
With the axes and the schmaxes and the stuff. Oh, it's in Tokyo as well, so... I remember, I think the first time I played it, it ended up being Behemoth versus Behemoth.
Oh, yeah. Behemoth's one of the most fun robots in the game, though, because it can just lift them over the wall.
I think it was one of the few robots that could actually flip over people in arenas as well.
But yeah, it was pretty much the only one you could reliably do it with. Firestorm was okay at getting them out of the arena. Chaos 2 was weirdly bad. Well, you won.
Oh look, it's the Series 2 version again.
Yeah, eat me.
I'm done.
Oh, my mum's just got home. She'll probably come in now.
It does look very weird, and please welcome our third special guest, Tails' mum. Not the hedgehog.
I had to turn my phone off because I was making a video with this person and we're still going right now.
This person.
Cease looking every inch the champion, and it is our new arena champion.
There she goes.
And there Behemoth went.
We should just call the episode off here. We've done so miraculously well.
I think, yeah, let's not jinx it. So I've been DevilboyScooby.
And I've been Tail of the Toaster.
And I will see you next time. Tail of the Toaster will be probably grounded by his mother for not calling her.
Yep. Right, bye-bye then.